In C language, we have studied the concept of a structure. It is a user-defined data type which contains as a member valid data types. So float is a valid data type and it can become a member of a structure. Is it clear to you? So definition of a structure, this one is nothing but a blueprint or a map. Using this map we can create buildings. So here P1 is a one building and P2 is another building. So this is a structure definition, and using this structure definition we can create structure variables. P1 and P2 are structure variables. Is it clear? This we have studied in C language. This facility is also available in C++. Now remember one very important point. Extension of this concept is nothing but class. Here we are defining the class, namely salary. Okay? The only speciality of class is a function can become a member of the class. So this is a class definition. It is a blueprint or a map. Using this map we can create buildings, say P3 and P4. So this is the definition of a class, and using this class definition we can create objects. So this P3 and P4, they are objects. Understood the meaning of class and object? What is the specialty of a class and what is the difference between structure and a class? Structure contains valid data types like float, integer, double, etc. Class also contain valid data types as a member, plus a function is a member of a class. Function can become a member of a class. So there are two types of members of the class, namely valid data types, so we say data members, and member function. And using this definition of a class we can create objects, say P3 and P4. That's why I have done the P3 and P4 are objects created using class, namely salary. So remember that instance of a structure is a structure variable, whereas the instance of a class is an object. Is it clear to you?